Hello fellow language learning nerds, welcome to a new year! Happy New Year! I don't have a proper topic for you today. I mainly just wanted to check in and say Happy New Year and well, be nosy about your language plans for this year basically. As for me, I don't have much in the way of language learning plans for this year. I've made like language plans before and I always get a bit like I make a plan and then I'm like, okay, well I'll do a plan for like do more listening, and then I can do a plan, oh I might as well do a plan for more speaking and more reading and more this, and my plan ends up being very big, and then I do it for a little bit and then I very quickly get kind of overwhelmed and exhausted by it, and then I don't end up doing anything, and then my plans all go out of the window. So I've just made teeny tiny plan for my listening and reading, and the small plan is literally just 5 minutes 5 minutes, as long as I can try and get something every day. So I'm mainly concentrating on my traveling to work. I've got on my phone, like on Spotify, I found like a nice little podcast that just does little things that are like 4 to 5, maybe 6 minutes long at different levels. It's just like, just listen to that. Every day that you go to work, just listen to that. That's just a little bit every day, slowly building that up. And I would like to try the same for reading. There's a little app on my phone that has small, like, it like gives you little news articles, but they're each like only, like they're specifically for learners of Japanese. So it will tell you like, oh, in this article there's a lot of vocabulary that is quite advanced, or maybe the opposite, and it will only take a few minutes to read. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna make it a little routine when I get on my bus, and I'll do, okay, like 5 minutes of listening, try and do a little read, and then I can just chill out and relax to some music afterwards. It's not much, but if I start small, hopefully this routine will stick. Stay with it. Please, brain, please. Speaking of reading, if I want to do a better chunk of reading, I've got from these shelves here, I've got like a nice selection of things. You've probably seen these in the background of like in pretty much all of my videos. I have a selection like in here and up here of manga that's in Japanese, and also a bunch of textbooks as well. And I would like to try and properly get through them. I keep wanting to be like, I want to get through a certain amount of manga a year. I think I've only been able to do like 3 or 4 a year, but I want to improve that. Not like I want to be like, every week a new manga, I'm gonna read it in Japanese, yeah. It's like, no, but I would like to be more consistent with it. And yeah, as you can see, I got quite a few there, including a couple of series. Like I have the first 6 volumes of Spy Family there, and up here I have the several volumes, like 13 of them, of Princess Jellyfish. So yeah, I would quite like to get through those. And with the textbooks, I feel like I can kind of do these videos and the language learning together with those, because I've got plenty that I can try and get through, and then, you know, use it enough that I've got a little bit of an opinion on them, and then I can make a video out of it, and then I can tell you whether or not I feel like the textbook is any good, or at least tell you the ins and outs of it, so you can make your own decision on whether you like it or would like to like get it all for yourself or not. So yeah, that's it. It was a bit rambly, but that's kind of like my little plans for this year. Okay, so if you've seen some of my videos before, you know that I've taken the N4 for Japanese, and I do want to take the N3 at some point, and I feel like logically I should be like, this year I'll take the N3, but I feel like I'm going to delay that decision on whether or not I'm going to do it. I would like to focus on strengthening my Japanese, and then maybe later on in the year I'll be like, okay, maybe I can do it, or maybe I can't. I don't know. But that's a problem for future me. So yeah, that's kind of it really. Oh, for good listening practice. So on Netflix, they recently released a show, Pokemon Concierge. This one. It is super adorable. There's only 4 episodes and they're not that long. It's so cute and so adorable. I loved Pokemon so much. But besides from being super adorable, it is also seems to have really good like, it's good for Japanese practice. I feel like it's good. Like, I was recognizing some of the words in there. So this might be one of the shows that I have on repeat a few times, just so I can try and train my ears on it. Yeah. It's adorable. If you like Pokemon, check it out. But yeah, that's it. It's just a quick little hello and natter today. But yeah, do you have any plans, whether it's teeny tiny plans like me or any big plans, or whether you're just gonna freestyle it? Let me know your plans. Let me know what you're doing for language learning this year. I'd love to hear about them. But yeah, for now I will let you get on with the rest of your day. And so yeah, all that's left for me to say is, may your grammar be structured and your vocabulary varied. Bye! In non-language learning news, I'm doing a little embroidery project for my mum, because she loves the Tudors, and this is a Tudor rose. Yeah. This is my new hobby, by the way.